Budai from Amoni, Kelimutu. So today we have, what's your name?
Susie.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois in the United States.
Woo, all the way from Illinois. I've been with Susie for this, I think, almost a week. And we were sailing, boat sailing. I'm very glad and I'm very amazed that just only you, the guest in the boat. I was thinking that it will be many people. Yeah,
I was a little surprised I was the only one in the boat myself. It made me feel very privileged, but it was also, I must say, very nice.
And how old are you?
I am 76 years old.
76-year-old, guys. During sailing, I was like, at the first, I was, is Susie can climb all the way in Keller and in Pada, and she actually did.
I did.
I was like, I was so surprised because you did it.
This man has no faith in me.
I think I have another question for you. Why you come to Flores?
I came to Flores because, for reasons I do not completely understand, I've always wanted to see a Komodo dragon in the wild. I had seen one in a zoo, which zoos are not good because they, of course, keep animals mostly inside and not in their regular habitat. And I had been once to Alaska, and I had seen what it's like to see animals in the wild. And that in Alaska they put the people in the bus and they move them around. So I really wanted to see Komodo dragons in their natural environment. And
have you seen the Komodo?
Yeah. Oh yes, I saw the Komodos. It was spectacular. It was worth the whole trip.
And I couldn't believe that she did taking all the way up to Varabo, and all the Varabo people in the village were surprised because look at her now, and then they were surprised. So how old is she? Oh,
I agree.
They was really surprised, and I saw you picking up the plastic and cigarette butt all the way from since the beginning we started trekking all the way up, and you picking all those plastic and cigarette butt. What's the reason behind?
I just think everybody needs to do whatever they can to make the world a better place, and I do believe in climate change and that we're not treating the earth with as much respect as we might, and I think plastic is it harms the environment, it harms the animals, and picking up pieces of plastic and cigarette butts is my small contribution to trying to make the world a better place for everyone, including the animals.
Oh, thank you. That's very good reason. Yeah, I've been with some of the tourists, and they just pick one or two and then leave. But when I saw you start since the beginning, from the start point with trek until in Varabo, and it's take longer than I thought. The trek is, but it's still in the time where I thought it will be take 4 or 5 hours, but we did in 3 hours. That's incredible.
I agree, it was incredible. And I wrote my friends back home and I said that I thought if I had known how difficult it was going to be, I might not have done it. But I didn't know, and so I did it, and that was great. But he was cheering me on. He kept saying, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. I also had 2 sticks, and I think they made all the difference. And Lee carried my pack for me. So it was kind of a group effort, in my opinion. But we got me up and back.
I'm so proud of you because you did it. I mean, you did it well.
Good.
And I want to ask your opinion, or I mean, maybe you tell in general about experience in Flores, and maybe some message that you can give for us in Flores, like in terms of tourism, or the way that in Varabo or every every place that you visited in Flores, maybe you have some stories to tell or some message that you want to tell us, to especially those who watch us.
Well, your country is absolutely beautiful. I'm every time, because we've done a lot of driving with my famous driver Roberta.
Robertus is the cameraman behind.
It's been great. Your country is beautiful. The people I have met have been incredibly nice. It is a very long way from Chicago. I believe I am the only person from the United States I have met. But I will go home and say wondrous things about the people, from the students who needed to interview a foreigner for their tourism class, to the woman who owned one of the hotels we stayed in, who was hugging me by the time I left. I am in awe of the weaving that is done here and the work that goes into dyeing the cotton thread and the actual weaving, and it's beautiful. I'm taking a couple of pieces home to show to my friends. I would say not a lot of people think about going to Indonesia from the United States, and I will do my best to widen their perceptions of where one might go on a vacation. And you can help do that as well.
Wow, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I had a
Thank you
great
very
time.
much.